Hello friends, good morning. How are you friends? Hope you are doing good and your preparation is also going well. And this is our, as you know, this is our series of SSC's previous year most important questions of biology, and we had already discussed till part 4th, and now today we will start from part 5. So let's begin friends. These are my credentials. And we had already discussed till question number 1 to 160. Now we will start from question number 161. Saprophytes are organism which depends for food on living plants, living animal, dead and decaying animals, inorganic chemical products. So first we have to know about the saprophyte. What are those? Saprophyte क्या है? Saprophyte is a plant, fungus or microorganism that lives on dead and decaying animal and they depends on the saprophytic nutrition. अब saprophytic जो nutrition होता है उसमें क्या होता है? This type of nutrition में they absorb the nutrient from the dead and decaying organic matter. जो भी dead and decaying animal होते हैं उससे ये absorb करते हैं nutrients को. So this is a type of saprophytic nutrition that is followed by the saprophytes. So here correct answer would be C. That means saprophytes are organisms which depend for food on dead and decaying animals. What is the study of heart? Ecology, dermatology, cardiology, demography. So here correct answer would be C. That means study of heart is known as cardiology. Cardiology is the study and treatment of disorder of the heart and blood vessels. So here cardiology is a correct answer. Which of the following is parthenocarpic fruit? Banana, apple, mulberry, strawberry. So first we have to know about the parthenocarpic. What is this? Parthenocarpic fruit are those type of fruit which develop from the ovary without the involvement of fertilization. So fertilization की इसमें ज़रूरत नहीं होती. So we can say any seedless fruit which can develop from the ovary, but there is no fertilization involvement in this process. So here correct answer would be A. That means banana is a parthenocarpic fruit. Question number 164. In a human body, the longest bone is in the vertebral column, thigh, rib cage, arm. So its correct answer is thigh. That means in the human body the longest bone is present in the thigh. This bone is known as femur bone, which is present in our thigh. So its correct answer is B. During photosynthesis, green plant absorb nitrogen, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, oxygen. So during photosynthesis process, green plant absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So it is a gas, carbon dioxide, which is inhaled or absorbed by all plants for the process of photosynthesis, by which they can make their own food. So this is a process known as photosynthesis, in which the plant absorbs carbon dioxide gas and releases oxygen. RBC or red blood corpuscles do not perform aerobic respiration due to absence of mitochondria, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome. So friends, here we have to remember that respiration always takes place in mitochondria of the cell. So here the question they are asking about RBC do not perform aerobic respiration because there is an absence of mitochondria, because always respiration takes place in the mitochondria of the cell. So RBC do not perform aerobic respiration due to absence of mitochondria. And one more information in this question is that RBC also don't have nucleus. So correct answer is mitochondria here. The total number of vertebra in a human being is 26, 30, 29, 33. So here the total number of vertebra in human being is 33. That means correct answer is D. Total number of vertebra in human being is 33. DNA contains A. pentose sugar, B. hexose sugar, C. erythrose sugar, D. pseudoheptulous sugar. Here pentose means 5 carbon sugar, hexose means 6 carbon sugar, erythrose means 4 carbon sugar, and pseudohaptulose means 7 carbon containing sugar. So here the DNA contains pentose sugar. DNA contain pentose sugar, that means 5 carbon containing sugar found in DNA. In DNA, pentose sugar is deoxyribose sugar, which is 5 carbon containing sugar. Which of the following is not required for seed germination? Water, air, sunlight, suitable temperature. Its correct answer is C. That means sunlight is not required for the seed germination. Otherwise, water, air and suitable temperature is very necessary for the seed germination. And if we say why sunlight is not required for the seed germination, because sunlight is used for the photosynthesis process in which they make their own food, but seed already had its own food in a storage form, so they don't require food for germination. They require only water, air, suitable temperature, moisture. They require all the 3 things, except sunlight is not necessary for the seed germination. So here correct answer would be C. Plants which flower once in lifetime are known as polycarpic, monocarpic, monogamous, monogeneric. Here correct answer is B. That means monocarpic are those plants which flower once in lifetime and set seed and then die. So they only flower once in their lifetime. अगर polycarpic की बात करेंगे तो polycarpic क्या होते हैं? They flower more than once in lifetime and then they set seed more than once and then they die. So monocarpic वो होते हैं जो कि एक बारी flower produce करते हैं and then they will die. On the average, what percentage of human body has the element of oxygen? 65%, 25%, 10%, 5%. So in this question they are basically asking about the percentage of oxygen in human body. So here on an average in oxygen percent in human body is 65%. 65% of oxygen is found in human body. The floral part that receives pollen grains during pollination is ovary, style, stigma, ovule. Here its correct answer would be C. That means stigma is the floral part that receive pollen grain during pollination. So here you can see this is the flower and this is the upper part of the stigma where the pollen grains are received by this stigma part of the flower, and it is sticky in nature. So it is a stigma that receive the pollen grain of the other flower. The most abundant enzyme in the living world is invertase, DNase, zymase, ribosco. Its correct answer would be D. That means ribosco is the most abundant enzyme or protein in living world because it is present in every plant which is undergone the process of photosynthesis. So photosynthesis जिसमें होता है उस plant के अंदर होता है. So it is very much important and it is the most abundant enzyme in living world. Which of the following food crops has the maximum content of protein? Cassava, soyabean, wheat, maize. So here correct answer would be B. That means soyabean is the food crop that has the maximum content of protein after non-veg animal food. Which of the following plant? This is plant known as Herbal Indian doctor: Amla, mango, neem, tulsi. So its correct answer would be A. That means Amla or this is also known as Indian gooseberry, which is known as the Herbal Indian doctor because it is having vitamin C. It is a vitamin C rich fruit, or it's a vitamin C rich, and it is involved in inducing our immune system. And in maximum Ayurvedic medicine, Amla is used. So this is known as Indian herbal doctor. Where did the new form of pneumonia, SARS, start? Canada, Singapore, China, Thailand. So here first we know about the full form of SARS. SARS is a severe acute respiratory syndrome. This is caused by the virus coronavirus, and the new form of pneumonia SARS start from the correct answer would be correct answer is Once again, we understand SARS is a severe acute respiratory syndrome that is found in our lungs, and it is an advanced form of pneumonia, and that is caused by the coronavirus. So here SARS start from the China. Bark of this plant is used as a condiments: cinnamon, clove, neem, palm. Here correct answer is A, that means cinnamon, or it is also known as dalchini in Hindi, and this is obtained from the bark of the plant. So here correct answer is A. This is a bark of the plant, and this condiment is known as cinnamon. Which one of the following is not a digestive enzyme? Pepsin, renin, insulin, amylopsin. Here its correct answer is C. That means insulin is not a digestive enzyme, rather it's a hormone which is involved in controlling of your blood sugar level. So this is not an enzyme, and pepsin, renin, amylopsin these are the enzymes which involve in digestion. What is the chemical name of vinegar? Citric acid, acetic acid, pyruvic acid, malic acid. So here correct answer is B. That means acetic acid is a chemical name of vinegar. Which among the following bears smallest living cell? Bacterium, mycoplasma, virus, yeast. Its correct answer is mycoplasma. Mycoplasma jelly-septicum is a smallest living cell on the earth. So here correct answer is B. Human kidney disorder is caused by the pollution of cadmium, iron, cobalt, carbon. So here its correct answer is cadmium. Cadmium causes the bone softening as well as it causes the kidney failure. So it is a most pollutant element which causes the kidney disorder in human being. Who among the following analyzed DNA for first time? Arthur Kornberg, Hargobind Khurana, M.W. Nirenberg, Watson and Crick. Its correct answer is D. That means Watson and Crick was the scientist who analyzed DNA. Its 3D structure is analyzed by the Watson and Crick, and they also analyze the information of whatever the codons are present in DNA. This is analyzed by the Watson and Crick. The hybrid between horse and donkey is called pony, colt, mule, zebra. Its correct answer is C. That means mule is a product of a female horse and male donkey. So it is a hybrid between horse and donkey. The chemical used for destroying fungi in water tanks is copper sulfate, magnesium sulfate, zinc sulfate, nitric acid. Its correct answer is A. That means copper sulfate is a chemical formula or chemical is used for destroying the fungi in water tanks. Glaucoma is a disease of the skin, lungs, liver, eyes. Its correct answer is D. That means glaucoma is a disease that is associated with the eye. इसमें क्या होता है? The nerve connecting the eye to the brain is damaged. जो nerve होती है that connect eye to the brain is damaged due to the high eye pressure. So it is a disease of eyes. Dehydration in human body is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin, salt, hormone, water. So here dehydration means this is caused due to the deficiency of water. इसका जो ये डिहाइड्रेशन कैसे होता है? बिकॉज ऑफ अगर एक्सेसिव एक्टिविटी करते हैं हम और इफ वी आर कंज्यूमिंग लेस वाटर देन डिहाइड्रेशन अकर. सो हेयर डिहाइड्रेशन सिंपली मीन द डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ वाटर. Yawning occur due to excess concentration of CO2 in blood, due to excess concentration of CO2 in lungs, due to less concentration of CO2 in lungs. None of these. Its correct answer is A. That means yawning, इसको हम बोलते हैं उबासी भी बोलते हैं हिंदी में. It occurs due to the excess concentration of CO2 in blood. जब whenever the carbon dioxide concentration increases in blood, that causes the yawning. It helps us to remove excess amount of CO2 from the blood and inhale maximum amount of oxygen. Yawning से क्या होता है कि maximum amount of oxygen is enter inside our lungs and their maximum more amount of CO2 is released from the lungs. So this is yawning occur. Yawning is also known as उबासी. This is occurs due to the excess concentration. जब हमारी बॉडी के अंदर ब्लड के अंदर excess concentration of CO2 बढ़ जाता है, excess concentration हो जाती है CO2 की. Which among the following living being has respiratory organ but does not have brain? Crab, starfish, bloodsucker, silverfish. So here its correct answer is B. That means starfish lack a brain, centralized brain is absent in starfish but have respiratory organ, and they are having complex nervous system. Nerve ring is found around their mouth and it is radiating from mouth to their arms. So starfish does not have or lack a brain, centralized brain is absent in starfish. A substance that stimulates the production of antibodies when introduced into a living organism is known as carcinogen, androgen, antigen, estrogen. So here the correct answer is antigen. Antigens are any foreign particle or any foreign body or microorganism. Whenever they introduce in our body, they cause the production of antibodies. So they are involved in inducing your immune system. So they are involved in production of antibodies. They stimulates the antibody production. While carcinogens are the chemical that induce cancer, and androgen is a male hormone, male sex hormone, and estrogen is a female sex hormone. So here the correct answer for this question is C. That means antigens are those chemical or any microorganism, virus, whatever, they stimulates your antibody production in your body whenever they introduce into the body. So here antigen is correct. Which vitamin help in blood coagulation? Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin E. Its correct answer is C. Vitamin K is the only vitamin that help in blood coagulation. It helps in formation of blood coagulation. Blood clotting vitamin K involved in blood clotting. Darwin finches refers to a group of fishes, lizard, birds, amphibian. So here first we have to know what is Darwin finches. Darwin finches is a theory that is given by the Charles Darwin scientist, and what they did on his visit to Galapagos Island, वो Galapagos Island को visit किया था उन्होंने, and they find or discovered different type of several species of finches that derived from the island to island. They are different from one island to other island. So they are basically the birds. It is a group of birds which helped him to develop his theory of natural selection. So here the correct answer for this question, Darwin finches refers to a group of birds. So here correct answer is C. Birds or Darwin finches helped Charles Darwin to discover or develop his theory of natural selection. The tissue in men where no cell division occur after birth is skeleton, nerve, connective, germinal. So its correct answer is B. That means nerve cells or nervous tissues are those tissues in human body, they don't have capacity or they lose their capacity to cell division after the birth. Before birth they can proliferate and mature. Once they mature they cannot divide, and the nerve cells which are damaged cannot be repaired by cell division. So nerve cells or nervous tissues are those type of cells, they don't have cell division capacity in human body after birth. The source of oxygen generated during photosynthesis is water, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, mesophyll cells. So here correct answer is water. The source of oxygen generated during photosynthesis is water. After the hydrolysis of water, photolysis of water, and there is a production of oxygen during the photosynthesis process. In photosynthesis process what happened? CO2 plus water, and in the presence of sunlight they produce oxygen and carbohydrate. So in photosynthesis process plant make their own food. So here water splits into after the photolysis of water there is a production of oxygen. So source of oxygen is water here. Which one of the following element is associated with teeth disorder? Chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine. So its correct answer is B. That means fluorine is an element that causes the teeth disorder. Excess amount of fluorine, if ingested into the body from the drinking water, it is present in drinking water. So ingestion of excess fluoride, most commonly in drinking water, can cause fluorosis which affect teeth and bones. तो फ्लोरोसिस के अंदर क्या होता है? इसमें होता है कि डिफेक्ट ऑफ टूथ एनिमल कॉज्ड बाय द too much of fluorine intake. This disease is known as fluorine. So here correct answer is B. Which one of the following is an abnormal constituent of urine? Creatinine, urine, urea, uric acid, ketone bodies. So here correct answer from these option is D. Abnormal constituent of urine is ketone bodies. And why this condition arises? Ketone bodies why present in our urine or blood? When our cell doesn't get enough glucose or glucose level is not supplied, glucose is not supplied to the cell, so the another source of energy is fat that is burned by the cell for the energy purpose. So here fat is utilized for the energy source, and where ketone bodies are releases as a bioproduct. So here ketone bodies are releases as a bioproduct in blood and urine. So this is a abnormal condition or abnormal constituent of urine. So here correct answer is D. A test tube baby means a baby grown in a test tube, embryo fertilized in uterus and develop in test tube, embryo fertilized and develop in uterus, fertilization in vitro and then transplantation in uterus. Test tube baby means what happened in test tube baby formation or in vitro fertilization. This is also known as IVF, in which the embryo is developed outside the womb or uterus. That means the fertilization takes place in test tube, and then after the formation of embryo it is transplanted into the uterus. So here correct answer would be D. That means fertilization in vitro. In vitro means fertilization process occurs in test tube in laboratories, and then after the formation of 3 to 5 days embryo, it is then transplanted into the uterus for the further development. Roundworm is a human parasite found in the small intestine, liver, stomach, large intestine. So here roundworms are the specific type of parasite that lives in human intestine, and it is basically found in large intestine. So these are roundworm present in the soil, and it is mainly it is also present in food sources, and this is contaminated, soil is contaminated through the infected person's feces. So here the roundworm reaches to the large intestine. They are basically human parasite that is found in the large intestine of human being. The metal present in insulin is copper, iron, zinc, magnesium. So insulin is a hormone that control your blood glucose level, and insulin is basically a protein, and here the metal present in insulin is zinc. So here correct answer is C. So here zinc is the correct answer, which is present in insulin hormone. At very high altitude, the red blood corpuscle in human body will increase in size, decrease in size, increase in number, decrease in number. So here correct answer is at very high altitude what happened, RBC which is present in our blood, and they increases in their size. Why? Because at high altitude there is a less atmospheric pressure, so there is a less oxygen, and if they find there is a less oxygen, so what happened, hemoglobin increases, hemoglobin amount increases in blood, that means in RBC hemoglobin which is having the capacity of carrying oxygen. So what happened, hemoglobin जब बढ़ता है तो क्या होता है, RBC का size भी बढ़ जाता है to get more oxygen, because there is a less oxygen in the atmospheric pressure. So whenever we go at high altitude, our cheeks get a red color. Why? Because there is a increase in RBC size as well as increase in hemoglobin. So this causes the red color cheeks develop during the when we go to the high altitude. So here correct answer is A. whenever we go at high altitude, there is a red blood corpuscle increases their size. Xerophthalmia is a deficiency disease caused by lack of vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin. So here xerophthalmia is a condition in which dryness of cornea and conjunctivitis of eye occurs. यहाँ क्या होता है, जीरोथैल्मिया में ड्राइनेस हो जाती है किसके अंदर, आई के अंदर, स्पेशली कॉर्निया एंड कंजक्टिविटिका के अंदर, because it is caused by the deficiency of vitamin A. Vitamin A deficiency cause severe dryness in eye. This condition known as xerophthalmia, especially in cornea region and conjunctiva. So here correct answer is vitamin A, that means A. So here I am stopping my video friends here, and we will continue more questions in following videos. So thank you very much, and please subscribe my channel if you like it. Thank you.